Superb gold for Seung-Min. The men's under 73 kilogram final now. Seung-Min against Sergey Lee-Karnuta. Russia against Korea. Well, this is the route through to it. Zach Hebert of Canada, well, he was unlucky against Seung-Min. Excellent bronze though for the Canadian. El Yahouni even more unlucky for the Moroccan. Couldn't have done much more.
Mesdames et messieurs, pour la dernière finale de la soirée chez les hommes, dans la catégorie des moins de 73 kg, les concurrents représentent la Corée et la Russie.
Ladies and gentlemen, the gold medal final for men under 73 kilograms. Representing Korea, Chung, blue, Seung-Min Lee. Representing Russia, Hong, red, Sergey Lee-Karnuta.
Well, big moments for these young men. Seung-Min's passage through to this final. 4 great wins. We mentioned that win against Canada. Not as straightforward as the scoreline would suggest, but certainly confidence is high. Karnuta, that win against Iran in the first match, 9 o'clock this morning on Golden Point. Well, if you'd have told him this morning, at that time he'd be heading for the final, I'm sure he would have taken it. As Dennis Berdugo takes charge of this one. Well, who's going to take home the ultimate title? Korea against Russia. Seung-Min against Sergey Lee-Karnuta. A 16-year-old from Daegu, in the very south of South Korea. Well, there's a little shot for you. You can see they wear shin guards underneath the dobok, which is the name of the Taekwondo suit, and the sensors on the socks. Good start there from Seung-Min. Little chop kick round the corner. And he's on his bike as well, back into the centre of the ring. So important to control the ring as well. Match management. Spins round, well, he takes that kyungo and will take another one. Good aggression from Sergey Lee-Karnuta, the youngster from Rostov-on-Don City. Back kick attempt there from Seung-Min. Karnuta trying to use that front leg just to jab. That's the safest way to approach your opponent. Also, I think he's beginning to realise he's got a bit of a strength advantage just when it comes to the clinch. But there's a difference between strength and power. The power from the Koreans so far to fling these shots up the stairs. They've worked well. Push kick again there from Karnuta. As we move into the final minute of the first round, the last final of the second to last days here. Sergey Karnuta just a little bit one-paced at the moment. Has to try and put some pressure on Seung-Min. Sometimes patience pays off, and he's got Seung-Min on the back foot a little bit as he tries with the back leg chop kick. Well, great work there from Seung-Min. Lands the chop kick over the shoulder. Tries with one of his own there, Karnuta. Acrobatic effort. And the only reward is a punishment. Sergey Lee-Karnuta on the front foot here. Back kick attempt there. Good chop kick there. Well, that's a better response at the end of a first round that was going the way of the Korean. As Lee Seung-Min retreats back to his corner. But Arthur Han, the Russian coach, he'll be happy with that one. Good response. The 17-year-old. 6 points down at one stage. That was the first one. Great chop kick round the back. If it works once, well, why not do it again? And this was the response, though. Really good effort there from Sergey Karnuta to pull himself back into this one. A 2-point game. The second round now. Russia or Korea, World Championship, golden glory at stake. Footwork from Lee Seung-Min, shuffling round, trying to avoid the long legs of Karnuta. Put a lot into that last round. Russian Cossack dancing there from both of them. Points for style, but not on the scoreboard. Two-point gap remains in this second round, and Lee Seung-Min again deciding to go on his bike and move around. Good little counter on the way through there, almost scoring with a chop kick. It will be a Kyung-go for pulling. That's going to be helpful for the Russian cause. There's that front leg counter again from Karnuta. He's been very patient. He's kept himself in this one. 50 seconds left in the second. Still anyone's game. Last final of today, the under-73 grouping. Lee Seung-Min again back on that bike, moving round the ring. Usually a sign that you're trying to close down, and he did close down this time with 2 headshots in the space of 2 seconds. It takes a Kyung-go for being asked to fight after scoring 6 points. Work that one out for yourself. 12-7. Well, by virtue of that, Kyung-go moves to 8 for Karnuta, who's still in this in the second round. It's the same chop kick again as Karnuta. Just getting lost now in the momentum. And the fitness of Lee Seung-Min is really pouring on the pressure here. 4-point game at the end of the second, though. Well, Lee Seung-Min from Tangguk High School down in Daegu. This young man from Rostov-on-Don City. Plenty of support, I'm sure. As you can see, Team Korea. They've had a good championship so far, the young men. Lots of gold medals. And here's a chance to look at some of the kicks. 2 kicks in 2 seconds. Well, if you want 6 points, that's how you get it done. And that's what made the difference. Sergey Karnuta, though, to his credit, he's only 4 points down. He's still in this. And I think he's saving a little bit. I think he's got more to offer as an attacking threat. Just depends when he's going to do it. Well, he's straight across the mat now. Kyung-go straight away for holding the leg. Lee-Karnuta trying to put the pressure on. Lee Seung-Min on the back foot for the first time in this contest. Kyung-go goes against him, so Karnuta under a bit of pressure again. Lee Seung-Min pushing forward. Good attempt there from Karnuta, getting closer, likewise with that front leg to the face. It's a 2-point game. Well, the Russians' efforts here being rewarded. He's been the aggressor, he's going with the push kick again. And Lee Seung-Min hanging on for dear life there. Well, understandable. Their 6th fight of the day for both of these young men. They'll be absolutely exhausted. And you can see that power has just gone out of it, and there's a great way to respond for Lee Seung-Min. Steps round the corner, and the chop kick to the back of the head makes it a 5-point game. Well, match management so important in Taekwondo. And the referee's just making sure this one stays within the rules of the game. A lot of holding on the inside. Excellent refereeing. Came here to fight, not to hold. 4 points in this one. There's an attempted chop kick again around the back. Good push kick from Sergey Karnuta. He's really fighting for this one. 45 seconds left. Well, the arm guard slips, which gives them a moment to catch their breath. Soaking in the energy. And lots of Kyung-gos against Lee Seung-Min. Good body shot there from Karnuta and a punch. Can he find his way back into this one? 2 points, and there's a punch again. Cut that to a point. 25 seconds left now. Sergey Karnuta on the charge. He's pulled it back to 16 all. A chop kick on the inside there from the Korean. Karnuta was absolutely exhausted. Makes it back to a 2-point game. As we edge close to the dying embers of the final of this day here. Good headshot attempt there from Karnuta. Has a little look at the corner judges. And I think we are going to see a video replay. Yep, the Russian coach, Artur Khan, had a look at the corner judges to see if they were going to put up the 3 points. They did not. He's going to ask for it himself. Now, 19-17, 10 seconds left. 2-point gap, 3-point kick. Let's have a look at it. Now the contact has to be to the face, not to the head guard. Is there any contact there? Well, who would be a judge? I think if you ask the young Russian kids in the crowd, they would tell you what they want, but advantage point from the referees. Well, the Korean coach saying, fight to the end. Let's have a little look at it again. Now, your guess is as good as mine at home. Jumps forward on the back leg, flicks it up. Is it to the face? Wow. A little contact there on the chin, perhaps. Now, what do the judges think? I'm sure you can make up your own mind. I don't want to prejudge it myself. Barbara Marion will make the pronouncement now, the video replay judge. She's on her feet. It is successful. It was to the face, not to the body armour. Now, from 1917, when you add 3 to that, Sergey is in the lead, 10 seconds left. World Championship final, chop kick attempt there from the Korean round the corner, 22-20. He lands it. Wonderful response for Lee Seung-Min. South Korea's Lee Seung-Min on the front foot. Big punch there from Sergey. Karnuta, 21-22. Nothing to choose between the two. 2 seconds left in this World Championship final. It will be gold for South Korea. Well, it says so on the scoreboard, but Artur Khan, the Russian coach, Well, he's standing there with a video replay card in his hand. And we can only surmise that he's looking for a kyungo, perhaps, for stepping out. Yeah, he's asking for a kyungo for running away. There is one kyungo hanging against Lee Seung-Min, who's on 22 points. So if he gets a kyungo against him here, it would go to 22 all and into golden point. Well, let's have a little pause for thought. It is knocked back, unsuccessful video replay challenge. Lee Seung-Min of Korea, deservedly, if belatedly, gets the gold. What a fight though, absolutely brilliant. Sergey Karnuta couldn't have done any more. A silver medal goes to Russia. Not sure about the acrobatics or the dancing from the Korean Lee Seung-Min. But one thing's for certain, that's your world champion. The under 73 kilogram man on top of the podium. Lee Seung-Min used all of his energy and prevented and showed off Taekwondo at its very best. What a final. And what a moment for this young man. I'm sure in Tangbuk High School, the second-year student, he'll be happy. Well, his coach won a junior world championship bronze medal, and his student has gone one better here. Well, of course, that completes all of the fighting for the day, and what a way to end it there for Lee Seung-Min. But there will, of course, be the pleasantries and the pageantry of the awards ceremonies, and they're about to follow. But following him all round the ring was Sergey Karnuta. The silver medal goes to Russia.
Heads of teams, please double check the details.
What a match though, and what a winner.
If any changes,
this chop kick at the end makes the difference. And it's Lee Seung-Min from Korea. Junior world champion, deservedly so.